Testing 1 2 1 2. You can hear us? You can hear us? Yep, that's right. You are tuned in to Caddy Bach NZ. Joining me as usual, we have Dion Ratahi, Callum Cameron, and special guest DJ Seymore. What's up, brother?
Sir.
Yeah,
What's
boy,
up, my
the boys.
brothers?
Yeah. How are you, man?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm excited. It's good to be around some great golfers.
Oh, wow. The trophy might be here, but the ones that actually did the work, well, one of them's here. One of them's
Wow.
here.
Jeez, 81. What?
Callum asked me on Sunday. It was like, bro, who do you play for? You've been jumping all these clubs.
Controversy.
Like who?
Controversy. The NWO, the Hulkamania. What's going on, bro?
So he was wondering if I was going to jump ship to Caddy Bach because you guys won the cup.
Well, you have a hoodie, bro?
Nah, I'm Triple G.
That's right, folks. We are back. Unfortunately, we had a few technical issues. The last pod, I apologize for that. I didn't do any technical checks, so that's on me. But we're back here now with a special guest. So thank you, Seymore. We are going to get into we're basically going to skip that whole pod because you can't recreate greatness. So we're just gonna park that, and we're gonna get into the Whā Cup.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you don't know what the Whā Cup is,
We touched on it.
yeah, we touched on it. We touched on
Robot
it.
voice.
50 minutes. 50 minutes.
Oh,
That was longer than that, bro. It was
Yeah.
like a good hour 20.
It was a big
Like,
bomb too.
oh,
Well,
no.
you just have to believe us.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. The Whā Cup is formed of 4 different clubs. So you've got us, Caddy Bach NZ. You've got the GGG, Get Gooder Golf Club, who the brother Seymore played for. You've got the Wairua Golf Club, and then all the way from Waikato, you have Hongi the Pin. Great name, eh?
Great name.
How
Awesome.
good is that name?
Boys.
There's another
Definitely
good
bringing the
name
noise.
out there. Do you know what it is?
Oh,
No.
I can think of a couple, but I don't want to name one that isn't.
Oh,
Call
go
it-
on.
Is it GFC? I like GFC.
Yeah, that's
I like
yeah.
GFC.
There's another
But
crack
there's
up one.
another. It's play on words.
Yeah. Simp.
Yeah.
Haven't
Have you not heard of Simp?
Nah.
Oh,
Sorry.
Bro, it's another great name.
Shout out Simp.
Yeah, yep. Simp. Anything? Nothing? No? Give up? Give up. Stick it in my putt.
Fuck. I'm glad you said putt. Stick it in my putt. Yeah. Oh, wow. Not that show, bro. I already
It was definitely hitting
Bro, but
somewhere.
how
wait.
about that name?
Wow, wait.
Great name though, right?
And where are these boys from?
Rotorua, I believe.
Rotorua.
Yeah, or most of them based out of, is it Lakeview?
Lakeview.
Lakeview?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Choice.
Yeah, so that's our 4 clubs that that play for this bad boy here. If you're watching us on social media, the Whā Cup, and proud to say that Caddy Bach came away with the dub.
Yeah. Who better than
Oh,
this?
do I have a clap? Do I have a clap? Nope. Yay! Got it.
Tiger.
Yeah, that's the first time I've used it, I think. So yeah, but how did you find the Whā Cup, bro?
I really enjoyed it. Like, even though I didn't come away with a prize, we came second. That was cool. But I guess I played my best golf that day. I played the best course management golf. I pulled the driver out twice. And then
Oh,
I shouldn't
wow.
have pulled it out. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, I played the best course management. I chipped in twice. One of them were a birdie, and
Yep.
I was just like stoked to have
Yeah,
it.
bro.
And then Adam gets a 50. Wait, he scores 54 on the front, and then a 42 on the back.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
just like, what?
Oh, you guys started on 10, eh?
Yeah.
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 And where'd you chip in?
From like 10 out.
Bro, you're jammy. I've seen your media. You've chipped in a few times.
Well,
from
yeah,
long
like
distance.
the bro Adam he hit us up after. He's like, bro, you can tell that Seymore is practicing.
Putting in the
like
work,
he's
bro.
putting in the work because his chipping is on.
Oh.
And I've seen your chipping videos. You've got your little patch out the back.
Yeah.
And then you set up your camera in the bushes out of Redwood Park.
Yo. Because it was
know?
raining.
But you know, he said he can like he's off a 21. I know.
Yeah.
He,
21.
yeah, he's off
Plays
like a
more than all of
21,
us combined.
and even he noticed that you're putting in the mahi, bro. So, and that's what you talked about the last time you were on the pod was you wanted to get down to those lower tiers so that you can compete.
Yeah, that's right.
With,
Definitely. Unfortunately, like I've been super busy and I haven't been able to play it as much as I wanted to or I was before. When I had that conversation with you guys on the last podcast or on the first one I was on, it was about driving, sort this driver out, this driver out. And then as I like learned more and started to experience more golf, driving has nothing to do with like, you know, it's definitely not the main area that you need to focus on. And that's how I went, okay, let's just move to, and that was a big ego issue. And I think it is for a lot of people, especially with, but it's something that attracted me to the game. I wanted to use, you know, my physique and my athleticism in that. So I thought, okay, I'll do that, give it drives, try and pump it. The wrong thing to do. And then I learned, okay, sweet, short game, approach game, 150 out, inwards.
Hard out.
Boom, putting as much as you can, get that feel, whatever it is, get a setup that you like, and then it's routine. The bro, PJ, told me something, routine from the driver all the way to the putter.
100%.
Step into the ball, same way every time, bro.
But you touched on it. It's course management, bro. It's not, especially in a track like Middleway, it's not hitting driver every hole. Because if you can put on the fairway, play the lie on the weekend, like, made such a difference. Like, the weather comes into it always out there. But, oh, man, like, course management. If you can hit the fairway more times than not, you're actually not going to have a massive blowout. But, no.
I loved it. I think another thing that helped me, like, with course management was, I can break this hole into halves or threes, you know,
Always,
with a certain club. So I was just like, and I learned, okay, where do my miss hits go in every club? How far out does it go? So my driver obviously is like 10 meters, you know, slicing or hooking, or I'll just dribble sometimes. So I was just like, okay, let's just jump down to my wood and my 5 out, nothing else. It doesn't go too far out of the fairway. So,
what do you reckon your B swing is then? What's your, like, go-to? Have you got, like, a B swing? Like, well, I know I have, like, when it's not going on, you play that defensive sort of shot on the tee, like...
Nah, what is it? Nah, I don't
Not
think I'm
there
that
yet?
experienced yet. Like, I think I do, but I don't know
What it is.
Yeah. But you're heading
You
in
don't
that
think about it,
direction.
yeah.
And that, Callum raises a good point because you're starting to manage your game. And the ego club is one club that's got to stay in the bag more than ever. But you can always revisit that, you know, to break. Like I like what you've said about breaking a hole into thirds because you know that my 150 is going to hit a target. You hit that club 3 times. You're
on the green
you're
and
putting.
rig.
Yep, 100%.
It's taking the ego out, and you've got a handicap for a reason.
Definitely.
Stop trying to, you know, you're playing with better golfers. Yeah, it makes you confident because you're like, oh, I want to be that good. But if you're on a 20, play to a 20. You've got to get in the car park and go, okay, I just want 18 bogeys. You know, stop trying to, I just want a par, I want a birdie. You know, we all want birdies and pars, but bro, you're winning money when you're playing under your handicap.
Well, even us lower handicappers, you know, when it's not on, you're like, okay, bogey golf's the thing today. If I can just play bogey golf and get away with, you know, a couple of pars here and there, you're like...
And without sounding like I'm generalising, because that 20 handicapper is normally blowing drives and he's missing greens and duffing chips. And you've gone to where you're going to save strokes, chipping. Putting's one of those feels that it's either on or off. But if you've got a stroke, you've got a process and a routine. I mean, lag putt all day. You know, that eliminates 3 putts. But the
Around the green, strokes gained. Like you can literally, like some guys do, you know, stats, fairways, putts, up and downs, sand saves, this and that. You can break it down and you realise where you're losing all your shots. And halftime break, you can count 10 shots easy just around the green. Where you should have got up and down. Where you've actually chipped it close and then you've just like,
But it sounds like you're in good space, bro. And like Callum says, that B swing, to be able to stand on the tee with your driver and maybe just pump out an 80% swing and you know it's going to hit the fairway, like that's a save, especially down the stretch when you know you just need to hit the fairway. That's something, if anything, that's something to work on. Instead of just trying to crush it 300 all the time, mate.
Were you nervous?
In the weekend?
Yeah, first hole. Like,
yes, I was nervous. Yeah, the
I was
first
nervous.
hole.
I haven't been like that in a while.
Yeah, I hooked, but I wasn't like nervous like I have been nervous. It was still a bit of confidence but yeah, definitely nerves.
That
off the first.
obviously comes by you being comfortable with your
Yeah.
game, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like there's always that competitive, nervous energy, which I think's awesome to have. Because if it isn't there, then you probably don't care as much.
Yeah.
But to be able to stand up there confident, bro, I reckon that's massive.
I got an 8. I got an 8 on the first hole. I was just like, let's just carry on, bro. See what like
That's
17
a
holes.
tough green though, bro.
Yeah.
10.
Wasn't the worst score on the
apparently
first
a
hole.
tough
No, we'll touch on that later, baby.
Yeah,
but
we'll touch on that later.
I think that's why I was nervous on the first hole. To be
Oh,
fair.
did you watch it? Did you?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you were there.
I was there,
Not,
and he's
not when Māori
good. He's a
television
good
was
bro
on.
of mine too.
Oh.
We played all our junior golf together, and my God, I was twitching on the first hole. Let's be honest.
That's a bear on the second hole.
Bro, he was hitting 5, and he wasn't past the ladies' tees. I was like, oh man.
Hey, forward tees.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah.
Diversity.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes,
Yeah.
New
It's the
Zealand
white
tees.
course. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, but how did you go, Cal? You played.
Yeah. I was nervous. Like, I think
Yeah.
out there in the elements wasn't easy going.
No.
And then it got worse. First 6 holes, like, I'm like, oh man. And I just wanted to watched a lot of good golfers in front of me. I was the 4th group out.
Yeah.
Block right.
Oh.
And I'm like into the bunda. And I was just like, oh no, don't want that. So I'm way left. And I'm just like, just tempo.
Yeah.
And then still I carved it a bit, but I was in play. But I started bogey, lost the ball in the second, double. Oh, the pod obviously didn't make it. We talked about par 3 yips I've had.
Oh.
I hit every par 3, and I even I
oh,
birdied
nice,
the
bro.
3rd hole, and I was just like, oh, okay, righto, different little manic start,
Yeah.
bogey, double, birdie, but still haven't made a par, and then I had 81, but I was 7 over through the turn. I was like, oh man, I played with Dalton, and
Yeah.
we looked at each other and was like, bro, we could be both shooting 90 right now.
Yeah, one of yous did.
Oh, he. Then literally, I think I literally, sorry, Dolts, sorry, bro, because he got on the 10th, he tugged 2 left, didn't find them, and walked off with 9, and man was quiet, eh?
Yeah,
That's frustrating.
that hurts you.
Yeah, then I think he made triple on the next hole too, so it was just like, man was leaking some strokes,
Yeah.
but mean, awesomely run, organised from you
Definitely.
boys.
Definitely.
Good little after party at Groove. Oh, can't wait for the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's gonna be
You
huge.
were talking about nerves. Were they like tournament nerves, or were they just your butt clenching nerves because you got people watching you?
You know how we touched on the first pod coming back,
Yeah.
and you guys touched on like playing the Monday training games where you're like, it's not playing for yourself or your club, you're actually playing like for your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Well, for me it was like we're playing for the boys, like this is family, and like
Yeah.
first Whā Cup to
Yeah.
in tier 1, and it was just like we want to win,
Yeah.
and I think that was apparent on the putting group with the team photo.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that
Yeah.
was
That's
hilarious.
so good.
Yeah. Wider and Triple G, obviously there's a few little mixed little jump the ship ones,
So,
and
there were a few.
there was a few little shirt drops, and it was cool, bro.
Stomps-
Yeah,
stomps on the
little
jerseys.
stomps. And, oh wow, I was like, oh, yeah. I was just like, it really was like I said to you guys before, it was like wrestling. It was like Degeneration X, but it's like MWO sort of thing. It was just like, wow, we got 2 words for you. Why do Yeah, boy, I loved it, and like everyone, like plenty of hugs, handshakes before. Play well, boys, play well. Yeah.
But as soon as everyone was out there, it was all game face, man. It was
Well, that was moment 1 when we had the photo out front. That was when that was because not playing, it was a little bit hard to kind of really feel it.
hard out.
That was moment 1 where I thought, oh, the bros are serious. Like, because everyone just straight away went to their groups.
Yeah.
And it was like,
Even everyone had
Okay.
their merch.
yeah, bro.
I love
and,
it. I really love the merch.
And then it wasn't until I got down on the tee that I really felt it. Like, there was no banter, there was no laughs, and I'm going,
Oh, there were a few on outy.
Well,
the
not out loud.
that different kind of laughs, with your first group. But that every group that went off, it was all about their club, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was really weird. And then it almost had this whole, this whole Pennants vibe, this whole competition vibe about it. I thought it was awesome.
Bro, this was way better than
This
Pennants.
was like
way
Moldy
better.
Nats, like Charles Tour. There was a TV camera.
It was,
That's when I dropped my nuts. I was like, holy shit.
when I was waiting for my tea time, because we were like second to last, I was seeing the camera. I was like, oh, this is on. This is on.
Yeah. So Lucas McKinnon from GGG, he organised one of his bros, Pōtaka Maipi, who works for Whakata Māori. I think he's a producer on Te Ao Toa, which is a little sports show on Whakata Māori. And Pōtaka didn't show, just his cameraman. His cameraman is on the phone to Pōtaka on loudspeaker, and he goes, I'm not going to make it, bro, but just get PJ to do the intro and then go get him to grab some voxies from the players. I'm like, fuck this guy. So I ended up being, event organizer, fucking starter, and then we were marshalling, and then I was directing, and then I was like, Kazi.
Should have taken a Voltaren, bro, and played, eh?
But yeah, saying that, I did get some fucking mean FOMO, eh? Just standing there, seeing all the boys hit some balls off the first tee. Because I went to the range the day before just to, hit some balls, get ready for not playing. And you know what? I was hitting them fucking mean. I was like,
of course you were.
Always the way.
Oh, we're all driving range pros here, let's be honest.
Because I'd been to the range the week before and I couldn't hit a damn ball to save my life. And then the day before, the Whā Cup, just striping them. Driver, irons, wedges. I was like, oh man, do I put myself in? There is a spot. I was like, no, don't do it. Just run a really good tournament.
Oh, bro, and you boys did.
And
Definitely did.
And then just make sure everyone has a great day. And it was the whole day. Like we were away the whole day. Like, what about you? Like, any FOMO there?
Oh, 100%. There's nothing more exciting than like out there with the brothers.
Oh, yeah.
But the first one, it was a little bit like, oh man, want to be a part of this, because it was awesome energy all day, all night. The whole time there was just this vibe of like, man, just want to be out there for the boys. But which makes looking forward to the next one even better. And I mean, shout out to Middleway and the crew, Tolan.
Beautiful.
And I think that's the third pod in a row that Tolan's had a shout out.
No, yes, but
well, we've been really
bro.
abusing the greens there in Middleway, and
Brenty and that.
Shout out to Bryce and Brenty out there.
Bro, they did an awesome job. I thought with the amount of water that we had that week,
that day,
and even on the day, from where I was, the course looked friendly like it looked playable, man.
Yeah.
So massive thanks to them, because that contributes to making a good event too, right?
Setup was good. I mentioned that. I thought pins were friendly, but like good.
But still testing,
because we finished in the dark.
The last group,
it was pitch black, but they played it out.
And it counted to that last group, bro.
Oh,
came down to it.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Which makes the event even more mean, is that
like no one else knew. Like the only I could sort of work it out. I was like, oh, okay, we're close, but we're not first. We definitely weren't first by the time that last group came.
You guys could work it out.
Yeah. It all came down to that last card.
Well, I've got something to say here. Obviously, that that person in their last group wasn't a qualify.
Hey,
Caddy Bach Tip's not qualify. Their last group was qualified.
Oh,
yes! Recount. Recount.
Inquiry. Race 7 at Tarap. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Get out of the jockey room. It's over.
No, well, we had Tip, who was late, and then there were someone else who was from HTP as well. He was late.
There was two down that got shifted down to
the back of the field.
Yeah.
Oh.
because we're all about being inclusive. Bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is that you, Alu? But late there, Go-Go. Oh, bro. Man was in the garage trying to tidy up. He's got some new AstroTurf, and he said he was, yeah. Oh, you're on the tee, bro. Hurry up.
I wouldn't say it was any controversy, but you know they had to shuffle the deck a little bit to accommodate. But yeah,
But in reality, they should have made it harder for him.
yeah.
The bro tip was proud as a groove. Just
Yeah,
had the
bro.
cup.
He played
He was
mean.
singing to the cup. He was
Yeah.
drinking out of his little cup.
Yeah.
Boys,
I'm
Paddy
not
was
too
taking
sure-
photos for him, like
I'm not too
running
sure
media.
how many times that his cup got filled up.
Yeah.
I think we filled it up a couple of times.
Yo,
And then the bro Cal came along and
that's right.
was all
that's
over
right.
Rover.
Yeah.
Tip had like a pre-run too at Midway during the weekend. He
Yeah.
played on
killed
Friday.
it.
Eh?
Him and Paddy, they
Yeah,
played
yeah,
first
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
He played so mean then too, and
Yeah.
it was meant to like see him cash in. You know.
So I think that's
Yeah.
like GFC, well and truly wanting to get on board.
Yeah. But it's
Boys that didn't
cool
play
though, like
FOMO,
because from what I heard, Adam saying is that they never really saw themselves as being like a competitive group. There's just a good bunch of
100%,
friends
bro.
just
Yep.
going out and enjoying the game. But then seeing what we've created with the Whā Cup, they're like, oh, maybe we need to switch things up a little bit, you know, better ourselves, improve our game, and then we can start putting ourselves in those situations with everyone else. Because because we all basically look the same. You find your comfort zone. It's like when you roll up to a club scramble and you get put in with a random group. I'll say it, it's not nice. It's not nice for your first time. If you've grown up in that club environment, all good.
We're all
You're
similar
used to
though.
it.
Or it's just a group of boys, all like-minded.
Yeah.
We're all either like you've touched on a few different groups. All started with like b-ball or
Yeah.
handy back in the day playing golf and stuff like that, and sort of still got old clubs or trying to keep up with the Joneses. But
But that's the movement right now. Even all the boys down in New Plymouth are the same.
Yeah.
All, you know, footy players, surfers,
yeah,
all loving golf right now.
Yep.
Like I'm getting slammed with, oh, bro, can you organise this trip? Can we do this? Can we go there? And it's just like, hell yeah.
oh, we've started. We've literally
yeah.
not tooting our own horns, but we've started a movement.
Oh, yeah, bro. And
Yeah.
And now you've got yeah,
Yep, you got GFC.
Yeah.
You got there's a crew down in Kawerau called Ngāhu e Whā.
Nope.
Like there's heaps, bro. Like, you got
And I'm sure down-
game day golfers.
Yep.
Like
GDG.
yeah.
all right,
That's right. I saw that. Yeah.
yeah. Like there's so many other crews out there that we should really be involving in, you know, our things.
Well, the reach is there anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, especially.
Because golf isn't just ours; it's everyone's. So
Yeah,
let's.
How big is it gonna get? How big is it gonna
Well,
get?
yeah, I've, you know, because as everyone knows, I don't really have a job at the moment. Well, a proper job at the moment. But I've got a few ideas up my sleeve that can involve all of these crews. You know, so it's just figuring out the best time of year, getting some sponsors on board for the event because it's going to be fucking massive.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I
Which
think
region are we going to?
Yeah,
Which
that's
golf
it.
courses can
That's
you
the
do
thing.
golf?
Like, it's-
Don't have to just play one round.
Nah, yeah,
makes
yeah.
it really easy now to reach out to different groups when we do hit the road.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know?
Because they want to, you know, social media is so strong.
Yeah,
Sure.
You want to be one of those golf clubs to be tagged in and be like, oh, they ran a mean event.
Yeah, like because Sunday, yesterday, even today, social media, my feed is just every other club just bombing Instagram.
Well,
with-
welcome to Hongi the Pin to
Yeah.
IG.
Yeah,
hard
welcome,
out.
brothers.
Yeah, if you well, you probably won't be following them because they only just started their account today at Hongi the Pin on Instagram. Go give them a cheeky follow. It looks like they've been on there for ages because they've just been bombing their page.
Yeah. But this is the movement.
Yeah.
I definitely think you guys have done an amazing job, and it's way more than just a golf tournament. It's powerful, very powerful. This movement.
Oh, it's fun though, bro.
My old man called me up when I posted the photo of all the boys and all the teams, and he was like, "This is crazy. This is so mean. I see I see role models. I see, especially when he saw Luke's boy in there.
I see power.
Yeah, and they don't.
Here for it, eh? Really here for it.
There for it, and it's good. And I think one of the main things that stood out with, in that conversation with my dad is that all brown faces, you know, different sizes, different, you know, and just there, everyone's just happy. You could see the like keenness in the eyes, and that's and that's me. You guys did a solid job.
Mental wellness, eh?
Yeah.
Like I'd love seeing, like you said, different sizes. Seeing some of the bigger fellas out there, but man, the endorphins must be huge, eh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You chip in, sink a big putt for your team.
Yeah, bro.
And there was some loud shouts.
Yeah.
Bro, I
there
thought
was-
someone had a hole in one.
No
It was a
way.
very loud shout. Wasn't you, was it, bro?
Close.
No.
Yeah,
Because I was running around with Kata Māori cameraman, and we were on the
17th
green.
Oh, were you down there?
Yeah, we were on the 7th
yeah.
green.
17th?
7th.
Seventh.
7th is a par 5A. 6th green, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
6th green, and then you got the second hole right there. And we were sitting there, and all we heard was this almighty roar, and it was KP.
Yeah.
Yo.
Apparently, he just ran past the hole and left it like a foot.
Sitting on it.
I was
a
like,
genuine
oh shit!
I heard it from down the back. I was down by 17.
Yeah, you were
16, 17.
Yeah, and we heard
man.
that.
yeah.
It's like,
I think we were on
I was
11
like,
tee.
yeah. But then it kind of quietened down. I was like, oh, that would have been a very expensive hole in one. A very, very expensive hole in one.
What was it paying at the TAB? Because trust me, there's a few Caddy Bach boys that I thought might be
Yeah,
tin
because
ass enough.
someone picked it, didn't
It was me, bro. I put it in the chat.
Yeah, that's
What's it paying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I thought Adam was going to hit another one in front of me. Just he had a couple shots where I was like, oh, honestly, who's going in again?
It's the biggest tin ass I've ever met. 13 months, 2 holes in ones.
That's awesome.
yeah.
on some pretty mean
He would have been.
courses
He would have been pan.
I got told that D was with both of them.
I heard you just rode around with him, bro.
Dude, that's just why I stayed away from him. That's why I was thinking.
Oh, so he paid you?
No, he was playing some solid golf, and yeah, I've been fortunate enough to be on course with
Great
both
courses too, eh?
14th at Titirangi and 10 at
Error.
Arrow. And seriously, like 2 of the purest swings ever.
Yeah.
Like nothing 22 about it.
Yeah.
Like just
Eat ass.
the boys are still dark on it.
Like
But
2 holes in ones in 13 months.
just pure.
Man. And he broke his 5-iron that day, so had to use the 6.
Yeah.
And in the hole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't ACC it if someone's around.
Oh, I'm sure Cindy.
No, let's not go
Cindy
there.
probably helped somewhere along the line, eh?
But yeah.
That's good though. It's good chat, eh?
Fuck
Yeah.
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 No. Like I was saying to on the way home from the boys, because we've got a organisers chat with the team reps and stuff. And I sent them a message while I was in the car. I was buzzing so much. Before we went out there, I was like, oh, fuck, do I really want to go out tonight? It's like, blah. By the time I got in the car and seeing everything happen and seeing what we had all kind of put together come to fruition, I was on the highest buzz I have ever had in the golf industry. Like no other competition, no other club competition can compare to what I felt after that day. Well, after that round.
It's a
after I left
buzzy
there.
5 weeks since our last pod, and the flame was very low
Yeah,
for you, bro.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
Well,
Yeah.
massive transition too, bro. You know, like sort of stepping out of a position and into another.
the volunteer one.
Tournament director. Yeah.
It's amazing what you can do when you don't get paid for it, bro. So
Yeah.
That's been,
Can't buy, bro.
It's been your
Deserve
boy's
that,
little
brother.
baby, eh?
But-
It's
Yeah, well,
it just
yeah.
started with an idea in the garage, literally, eh?
Well, it was. I think I played a round with my first round with the Wairua Golf Club, and Max and Lucas come up to me and go, "Hey, bro, we've got this idea. We just don't know how to do it." It's like, "Oh, what is it?" It's like a Whā Cup kind of thing, like having 4 groups. I was like, "Fuck, that's a mean idea, bro." And then it just never went anywhere. I started a chat, and then it all kind of, the flame went hard again, and then it all kind of dies down. but no one wants to pick it up. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna pick a date. I'm gonna get with the boys. We'll choose a venue, and we'll take the baton for this one.
It was literally be there or be square, and now
Yeah.
I think it's with all the social media stuff going on. If you missed,
Yeah.
I think I've seen a few boys in the DMs on Caddy Bach, and they're just like,
Fuck. So gutted.
I'm coming to the next one.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's a day nighter, and like,
Yeah.
oh man, it's just hilarious. Like, yeah, cool to mix with some of the other bros that literally like-minded golfers.
Yeah.
We all geek out on golf, and
Oh,
like,
yeah, bro.
So
you know,
much.
yeah,
So
yeah, so much,
So much.
yeah,
I've never been so like
like relatable drunk chat.
And I spit in the ears of non-golfers every time I go out.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, I've been seeing you playing a lot of golf. Yeah, I love it because of this and because of this and because of this. And it's just like,
And they're like, how do I get out of this conversation?
yeah.
But that's the biggest thing right there. It just shows how exciting it is,
Oh,
but how relatable it is. Well, you know, because for so long, you know, even the time that you and I, Peach, have known each other, it's almost like until Caddy Bach became what it was. Like even pre-Caddy Bach, it just felt so alone.
Nike bros,
Like
Yeah, that
seriously,
was it.
like
buttercup
just,
fades. Yeah,
just
see,
us.
day one.
you know,
But honestly, how many golfers were playing in hoodies? But man, we look good.
Bro, that I
those
think,
jerseys look.
I think a lot of the boys they were
yeah,
jealous.
bro,
They're like, your hoodies
you
are
see our
mean.
lineup, you
Yeah.
see our lineup, and everyone else is in polos and Caddy Bach's in hoodies. I'm like,
hard. That's hard.
that's. And the best thing
the
is,
hoodie crew.
is that Muriwai let us be us.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we all rocked up in hoodies.
Oh, we all got polos underneath.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, we're still traditionalists,
Yeah, yeah.
but
But it was
it's cold
Tolan.
out there.
Yeah, Tolan was like, bro,
Yeah.
this is the best because you know why? You're doing it because you love it. You know,
Yeah.
we're not here to say you can't do it.
No.
We can see that everyone is here because one, they love the game. Two, they just want to enjoy each other's company.
Yo,
Who are we to say no?
it's just the brothers getting out
Yeah.
and having a bash.
Plus, we were the only ones on the course.
Yeah, do it loud. Yeah.
I wanted to wear my hoodie.
Bro, we've seen that hoodie out everywhere.
Yeah, your socials going
got
hard.
it
Like,
out,
oh, he's
bro.
got the
Do
hoodie.
you people
again.
like,
Always.
what's Caddy Bach?
Yeah, I wanted to wear it. But I was like, I've jumped enough ships.
Just today, man. I'm committing just today.
Yeah. Little sluz.
You know, actually throwing back to that page, like, and that's what, you know, even when we're talking on when we're heading back into the city, it was a proud moment
Yeah, bro.
because there were so many of us just in the one space, hard competition, but everybody just had heaps of aroha and respect for Muruai.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the event, each other, and it was just like there were no, you know, there were just no dramas. Like everybody was just so committed to the cause, bro.
Yep.
You had to
And
contribute, eh?
Yeah.
And that was the biggest thing, is to walk out. You know, you run event after event in golf, and there's always some front of house drama. But there was just nothing.
No.
Yeah.
And that was among all the other amazing things. That was one thing that stood out.
I loved it that we could just all stand on the putting green, beer in hand, watching all the brothers come in. It was
Yeah.
just like not knowing what the result was, like running out of light, but not a bad backdrop out there, that's for sure. But
Hard and no one in a hurry to go.
No,
and,
no
and
one
again,
in a hurry.
You know, Muruai happy for us to do that.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, where you go into some environments, it's like, oh, you know, and
Could you
we
get off
did
the
have
putting
that
green, please?
discussion about where to go, but man, it was just it just absolutely iced everything, and then to turn up. You know, so to
How
go from
good's
the
Groove
T
Bar? I
to
know we've
Groove
touched on it
Bar.
a few times. I'm sure they're
Yeah,
sponsoring
it's-
the next couple episodes.
Yeah, Bailey Mackey.
How
You
good
owe me.
is Groove
I
Bar?
love it. Eh? I love
Like
it.
just the perfect side,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
man, awesome beats. What's
Bro.
the DJ's name?
Styler.
So we had Styler that night.
Yo,
brother.
Yeah, wasn't shy to a couple of requests either. So yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, I opened up request line and it wasn't live. I was like, "Come on, Kaz."
Nah, I told him, it's like, don't worry about these fellas, just play whatever. 'Cause I tried to play to them before and they don't care.
Like, to be fair, we didn't
Yeah,
care. Like,
they don't move. They don't move to the music.
trust me, there's some movement.
They're just
Oh, yeah.
happy. They're just happy
Callum
to be
knows.
talking about golf.
some naughty boys, but hey, man, some fellas brought some noise.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, but that was good too because there was a lot of faces that hadn't seen for a while, and there was also some faces that never met before. So
Yeah.
it was a really. I just lost count of how many people were just psyched on it.
Yeah.
Still talking hole by hole. 10:30, 11 at night. Still,
Yeah.
it was wicked, bro.
Yeah, we were all there till lights up.
What time did it close?
Lights up at
About
12:30.
12:30. Yeah.
Everyone off by 1, so
That was a hectic day
bro.
and
But
night.
everyone charged through, bro. Like we had the perfect number for that venue
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
like
that was
anymore,
perfect, yeah.
anymore, and you wouldn't have been able to move like the other times that we've been there. You know,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
but
It was me.
it was such. Oh, I want to do it again,
Yeah.
but not too soon. Not too soon.
I think it's all the like I said, all the other brothers that didn't play.
Yeah,
They're just like, when's the next one?
yeah. But yeah, there has been some communication for the next one.
Oh, yeah.
No venue confirmed as of yet, but we have been given the month,
Yep.
which is September. I said I think we'd put a little bit more effort into this one, like in terms of going out regularly, playing together. Because there's one of us who tried to organise days to go out and play, but everyone's schedules are kind of all up the wazoo. So I think trying to organise the boys a little bit better for September, try and get some game time together.
I think for Caddy Bach, I think out of all the groups, bro, we're probably
Well, we got the
lacking.
biggest target on our back now, so
like
Yeah, I
GGG.
felt that
Yeah.
that night.
You-
There's
now-
a few
you
chats
boys
say
are-
just
yeah.
like,
yeah.
well, the
They're
bro,
cut- well, they're
bro
coming.
shooting 68 was a
Oh.
massive target.
Yeah,
was
actually, let's
huge.
touch on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Daniel Rutley,
Yeah.
our little homeboy, white boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What he was that?
I think
Nutty
that's
Howard.
the biggest flex. That is the
Yeah,
biggest flex to win that cup. Because that cup, you're beating everyone
bro.
that's here off the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Blew my mind.
I even knew like, well, it was, I think we were playing like the 10th hole, and it was like, Dan's 4 under. I'm like,
Wow.
wow.
Yeah.
But did he play the same conditions that I just did? Oh my god! Like
Well,
I'm just
yeah.
like choo choo train, and he's just
I caddied for him at a Charles Tour event. I think it might have been last year out at Muriwai, and he chopped it.
Yo.
Like it's not his favorite course. Sorry about the noise, guys. It's raining. We're in the garage.
It's
sorry.
Auckland.
Just yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, it's,
yeah.
It
if
is
you're,
what
if
it
you're
is.
falling asleep to us, you're welcome. Yeah. We're ticking boxes here, you know.
But yeah, like Rutley hasn't gone that deep there in a long time. So to see him with that number, I was stoked for him, man.
Yeah.
Like, because we know he can play. Like,
Oh,
he shoots a good
yeah.
number
Man,
around
his short
around
game is insane.
Howick.
Like, yeah.
But there, he, like me, I just can't read a putt. But he just said they all just dropped.
No, they did.
Didn't make a bogey.
Yeah, I followed a couple of his holes through 10, par 3, 11.
Mm-hmm.
He missed it right. His chip was short, and he drilled the putt to save par. Like, it was probably about a 11, 12 footer on that right edge.
oh, yeah.
But it was,
so-
yeah, man, just strolled on up to 12, just ripped one. Like, he was...
Hard driving hole 12.
But what amazes me
Yeah,
about
par
Rutley is that he controls his emotions.
Yo.
He doesn't muck around. That's why I love it.
And
Yeah,
I
yeah. He
was
just
just
steps
gonna
up,
say,
hits it.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah.
he
See
just,
it, hit it.
Yeah.
There's no flow. He's just constantly moving, and
Yeah.
that's what I aspire to as well. He's just got it dialed, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I'd say he's one of the best putters I know.
yeah
He's
shot,
one.
shot
He,
right.
no, actually, the best putter I know.
Yeah, I haven't seen him miss many.
It's when he charges one and then he just literally steps up, doesn't take any time, and just bangs it in. I'm just like,
Yeah.
far out. Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're probably touching, you're right though, like, why do I have their club day? Triple G have their club day. GFC have theirs,
Yeah.
It's sort of, I missed the Pauanui trip. I see what you guys mean, like if you missed Whā Cup. I had mad FOMO of missing that Pauanui
Yeah.
little foursomes thing.
Yeah. Nah, I think we need to get some regular rounds in together.
Yeah, I
like
think
we
we're
do
not
it here and
terrible.
there. Yeah.
No, we're not. But when you strip the crew to pieces, like a lot of us have been in, we're all industry.
Yeah.
So it's just hard.
Some of us are still industry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kicking me out already.
Hey, bro. I had the fishing rod out the other day.
Last pod was a bit too early. Now it's just burned.
Oh, it's still burning bright after that. Some good dance moves too, Peach.
Yeah, bro. Like to shake that booty.
Yeah. Like I said, I touched on you like a little Labrador, right? Just, yeah. That's right. You lost your hat last time too. We touched on that in the pod and it didn't make it.
That's right.
Yeah. Signing autographs.
Hey, I got a new hat though.
Yeah,
Got a new hat.
Yeah.
Nice little segue there.
Yeah. Shot to the bro.
We've invited the bro in and we haven't even talked about him.
Gives us merch.
Yeah,
Giving away merch. But
Brings the old 0% pals. Just,
Yeah.
wet the palate.
Yeah, they are zeros, guys. It's a
Yeah.
Tuesday evening and we're being sensible.
I'm on day 2 and yeah. Do you want a pal?
Yeah.
Oh, nah. They're zeros. Okay.
Yep. But yeah, so the last time we had you on, you were talking about the Eggplant Boys and you had the golf cart getting set up and blah blah blah. How's that going for you, bro?
Amazing. It's sitting in the garage ready for our first event.
Yo,
We've got a couple lined up. Can't really drop the names yet. Once they're sealed in, I'll let you guys know. But we got a bull bison premium from the Barbecue Boys out west.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hooked it up. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And also the boys at Easy Go. They dropped us they got us a little cart there. We wrapped it thanks to Blink. And
if you can-
it's got this design here.
Yo.
We went with a camo eggplant design.
Eggplant camo.
Yeah, eggplant camo.
Pull it out, eh?
You're rocking like early 2000 boy racer days, you know.
So if you're watching us on socials,
Yep.
You can see what it looks like.
yep.
Look at that drip.
Yeah.
Look at that drip.
Oh, easy
that's
go.
mean, bro.
Yeah. So we got these designed for our merchandise as well. Got some hats on the way, and so after that podcast, everything's kind of happened, and thanks to the brother PJ too, and then I think from that podcast too, like I said, I love golf not only for how it helps me, but also like networking is gangster.
Yeah. Jose.
Yeah, everyone's in golf for their own reasons, and then also keen to help whoever's with them.
Yeah, yeah. And you're also talking about how cooking and for men and talking about things.
Definitely.
Like there's also a mental health aspect to the Eggplant Boys.
Definitely.
And there's great connections with golf. Like we talk about it all the
Oh,
time.
like the industry's small.
Yeah.
Like I love the industry and I hate the industry.
Yeah.
And we know that.
Yeah.
But like you said, mental wellness. Like we've even a few of us greenkeepers through Auckland Greenkeeper Association. We've been going out midweek, little half day. Like why we've worked so hard this summer.
Yeah.
Make some time to get out and play with the boys. We all talk about the same chit chats,
Yeah.
the same struggles.
Chat shit.
Oh,
Play
play
golf.
more golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Got to make the excuse, like, love a half day. I know there's a lot of boys in our chat. Love a half day. Or do they even work?
They're solid.
Do they
No,
even
they're
have a
playing
full
Monday,
day?
Tuesdays. I'm like, go to work, Dick.
Their half days turn up to 2 days, mahi. Like it's 7 days in the working week.
Some of the hoodies, it's like, have you worked 40 hours this year? For fuck's sake.
That's
And then coming back giving me shit. Speed up your greens, Callum.
there's so many taglines that got brought up. Hey, when we were doing our close knit
Like the
chat
little
ones.
hood- yeah.
yeah.
What do you want on your hoodie? Like, yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely want to break some stereotypes.
Yeah, man. Hard.
Getting men into the kitchen and saying that it's okay. Giving it a go to. Like, don't be afraid to give shit a go. Because I feel like if we can get our males that aren't used to talking to anyone, that can help them talk to someone in the kitchen. Because usually, who's usually in the kitchen? Females, right?
Yep.
So if we get comfortable in that environment, and if we're not that good at talking, then at least you got something cool to work with. And then when your partner gets involved, you're able to chat while
Right.
you're cooking.
It's a great space.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's so many more of it. Teach the kids as well.
Oh, every fella thinks they're handy with a set of tongs. We all think we're half decent on the barbecue, but now it's like you start following some certain people, and my God,
Yeah.
there are some talented barbecue boys.
There's a big switch.
It's like us with golf. That's just another set of skills.
Yeah.
for
And
sure.
you boys there on that side of the table, wow, we triple threat.
But yeah, no, well, like you said, like there's a big flip with golf and who's playing it. There's a big flip within the kitchen industry because,
Yeah.
like at the moment, who are the biggest head chefs in the world? And it's always been that way, but they're all male.
Yeah.
Who there aren't too many that you know of. They're all out there doing the job, but you don't hear about the female head chefs, you know. But when you bring it home, it's usually the woman that cooks. You know, my old lady was always the one in the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Same with my mum, man.
Yeah.
The baking was just wow.
Yeah.
I haven't started off early. Love a ginger crunch. Yeah.
but yeah, that's where I got the love for it because.
It's the smells when you used to going from school and just
And just recreating that, and now my kids are getting that same smell, and they're like they like bland food,
Oh,
but they'll eat my fried chicken, they'll eat a good curry that I make, they'll smash the lasagna, and it's the same lasagna that my mum gave me. You know?
It's mean.
So
Mean to hand that down. Especially with her, she's bland as well. Like, but now she's starting to get into some of the flavors that I want her to try different things. I don't want that. So have you tried it yet?
Yeah.
It's like, no, so we'll give it a go. She wants to try the ribs that I made like a couple days ago. She's like, why didn't you bring me some? I was like, I swear I wanted to chop some off, but it was too nice.
Yeah, it's like, I don't actually want to share, but
So that was your first time cooking with coals on a barbecue, smoking.
Second time.
Second time?
Yeah, second time. But
Look
but
at
first,
you,
first
eh?
time,
Look at you.
First time on that barbecue.
Yep.
That was solid. Like, and I get it now. I get it why people grill on charcoal. Every bite is just consistently flavorsome, like full of flavor that you can't get on pans, you can't get in the oven, you can't on a barbecue, on a gas barbecue. It's just this thing. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, bro, that's what got me.
I'm
got
a
me
believer.
too.
I can't do it, but trust me, there's yourself, the Bo Rosé, like oh my
Barbecue
god,
General.
like, barbecue
Barbecue
general.
General kills, bro.
Bro,
And
Our
now,
bro's
and now
Jordan
he's
King.
literally
Yeah.
doing it for more and more people, you know.
Yeah, well, he was doing it as a hobby. He was a greenkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a green key with me, and then he literally,
He
Yeah,
found,
bro.
he went to Argentina. I think that was the story. He went to Argentina
every year he'd go to South America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he just
He's
saw
just blown away.
how they were cooking their meat. He was
On a
like-
flame. Yeah,
So he became a student of the flame,
yeah.
and now he's a
Now he's the
He's a
general.
pit-
Now he's
the
one of the
pit master.
godfathers. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
He actually was one of the bros that helped me out, like cook my first
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I was asking.
I reached out to him too, bro.
yeah.
Don't you worry.
I reached
Yeah.
out to him. I reached out to Cody McKinnon.
Yep.
I reached out to my bro Paula Eats. He helped
Yep.
me out as well, and can't remember who else, but yeah, those three are the main ones that helped me because I wanted to transition into that, and it's time consuming. It's very time
Yeah,
consuming.
bro.
You need a lot of patience, but if you really want to try that, I think it's definitely good to put on your resume. It's Ming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
So Ming.
Your
bro,
neighbours
if you
must
love
hate
it
you,
enough,
bro.
bro. Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
man,
it was
your neighbours
smoke- it
must
was
hate you,
smoking.
and my god.
Oh yeah, bro. Like I have to look out the window and go, fuck, if they got their washing out, because it's like right over the fence.
Tough. You're gonna
Because
smell
you
this for
you
12
like
hours.
The chimney, like you like the chimney, and it just
it goes.
bellows,
eh?
just black smoke. Eh? You're like, ooh.
That's
nah,
the only
fuck
way you
it.
can heat the coals too. You
Yeah.
can't just do it on like a little burner. You really need to
Yeah.
get it warm. Yeah.
So yeah. Moving on to what we're wearing, and your new venture that you have with your bro JP.
Yo.
Shout out JP. I met him at the Beats and Brushes a few weeks ago.
yeah.
That's fucking dope too. We'll talk about that. But Request Line, bro. What's the go with Request Line?
So Request Line is a platform where we can connect people with live music. So if there's a DJ that's live, the DJ will go live on Request Line, the app.
Yep.
And then people can request songs via the app. So a DJ can set the request fee as well, so they can make some money off any of the requests. So I thought, when I was DJing, I got so many requests. So I was just like, how can I get back?
Capitalize
You
on
know?
it. Huh?
Yeah.
How can I get back? I'm giving you guys this music that you want in this moment, and I'm working for the bar. So I was like, okay. I thought at the time I was like, maybe I just carry on an ATM machine and get
Paywave.
Yeah.
and then just give them that, and then my bro cracked up at it, and we've been chatting for a while about these things, and then we we made a pack that day, and then just kind of ran with it, and was just like, how do we create an app? Yeah, and then it was crack up for, we were very green at the time. We're like, okay, three months, want to have an app, and then start uploading, getting users. 3 months. It only took us 3 months to bloody plan it first. Took another 3 months to find a developer. Took another 3 months to design it. Now we're like 2 years in. Finally got it out. It's on the App Store. It's on the Play Store. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like I mentioned, Beats and Brushes. That was the first time I used it.
Oh yeah.
But bro, it's mean.
Simple way.
It's so simple. So you pull it up, and it location locks you as long as you give it, authorization to do all of that.
Yep.
Comes up with your venue and who's playing there. You go, sweet, I'm here. Yep, that's the right DJ. And you've got, what is it, artist or
just got song and
song.
then DJ. But if you're already locked into the DJ, it'll just say pick a song.
Yeah.
Tap that.
Wicked.
Search.
Yeah.
And then it'll find any song that's on Spotify or iTunes.
Oh yeah.
Just no remixes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just all licensed music.
But even genre doesn't matter.
Nah.
As long as it's on Spotify.
And it all depends on the DJ.
Yeah.
Like the DJ's still in control.
Yeah.
If they get a rock song that doesn't go with whatever they're playing, then they'll just decline it politely.
Could you play like if you had it on file, like a remix of a rock song or something like that?
Yeah, for sure. If there's like, and it all depends, like, cause there's an incentive now, there's ways, or there's DJs can go to places that they would never go to because there's now an incentive. So for me, okay, there's an incentive. Even when you decline, it doubles if someone requests it again. Because if they really want it, okay, sweet, it doubles the price. Oh yeah, it's incentive.
Okay,
I was like, I'm
I'll
gonna
try
play
something.
Yeah.
If they
Even if
want
it's
it.
not the song, I've got the artist or something, just something to meet you halfway, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. And what's the response been like so far?
The first 2 days we got 250 users, and that's huge. That's huge, So we just gotta keep on going with the marketing, trying to get it out there. We're just focusing on Auckland, and then the wider New Zealand later on. Because I feel like if you can suss it in Auckland, shit, you can go anywhere.
Yeah. Because you were climbing up the music charts on the App Store, eh?
Were we?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, because I remember because I geeky like that. I was like, oh, see where they're at.
Yo.
Not
Like,
busy at work, bro.
50.
Yo.
Yeah, bro.
Slow day, was
bro,
it?
Snowed under, cuz.
Yeah. Finished your jobs early,
like
eh?
50, and then I was like, jumped up again. I was like, yo, these guys are on the move.
Yeah. It was definitely something that, an idea that come up when COVID happened, because a lot of the hospitality industry got hit hard. Well, like a lot of other places, but the hospitality got hit hard. And then they couldn't have DJs anymore. Even when we came back, they couldn't pay DJs full rate. And that made sense. So I was just like, okay, I'm glad that we started on this, and hopefully, so if we were to go into another lockdown now, touch wood, but there's this thing that they can make money, with. So it's
not just live venues.
Nah, you can stream as well. You can use it while you're streaming, Twitch, any other places they stream. And yeah.
That's smart. That's really smart.
Yeah, bro.
We love a little.
Like, because after that Beats and Brushes, we went out to, where did we end up last? Social Club.
Yes, Ponsonby Social Club.
Yeah. And Diggs was there.
Yep.
And we were having a yarn with Diggs, and he's like, this guy, and even Timprovise, bro, even on his podcast you were on, they were like, this guy's always got his finger in something, man.
Dude,
like,
bro.
he's always
too.
got something going.
Yeah.
I'm like, but how the fuck does he find all the time to juggle all of these things? I'm like, this dude's crazy. I find it hard just running this one tournament. But you've got so many things on the go, and it just seems to be going your way, bro. I'm like,
there's definitely not enough time.
You're driven, man. Fingers and pies, dad life, and still,
Thank you, boys.
B grade, NBA star. with your injuries,
C grade.
Yeah.
And then putting in the mahi on the golf course too, bro.
And still,
It's massive, bro.
Sounds insane, eh?
it is insane, bro.
You know what?
No, I'm like,
But it's also inspiring, bro.
Yeah.
Because it just shows that, anything's possible.
For sure.
But it just there's
What's
a
your
few
screen
lessons.
time?
Yeah.
Usually we're all just like, giving each other shit on boys chats. But you're actually like, working
Out there
hard.
making moves.
Yeah,
I had a chat. I was having a chat with my bro Charlie, who I do Eggplant Boys with, and he was like, "Bro," he was saying a similar thing, and I was just like, "I think everyone deserves what they want, so why not work hard for it?
Yeah.
Because nobody can tell you you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. If you've got a great mind to like really pull something together and know that okay, this won't work because of this, you can do it. Like anyone can do it. Definitely when it's like it makes you happy. That was one of my main things. I wanted to do things to make me happy.
That wanted to do.
That I wanted to do. So when I go home, I'm still happy.
Yeah.
When I'm a partner, I'm still happy. When I'm a dad, I'm still happy. So I think when I was doing a 9 to 5, that's when I noticed, man, I hate this. I can't stand this. I'm going home drained.
Yeah.
I'm already frustrated at people. I'm angry. I don't want to do this. Change the nappy. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
And that's a shit way to like be.
You come home tired and just
Come
drained.
home tired,
Yeah.
And you're rude as shit, and people don't deserve to be, have this.
Yeah, but you're not who you are, right?
Exactly.
You're programmed to be somebody else,
Exactly.
and that's probably one of the biggest things that I've identified. And I think even today they had a little bit of a vent to the bro, but it's always been present. But yeah, it's just inspiring, bro. And there's so many of us out there that, to put it bluntly, are out there making other people rich.
Yep, for sure.
Providing good product for them and getting zero return. And there's a level of personal satisfaction to go, oh, I can do this.
For sure.
But it's a real shallow level of satisfaction.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to hear about how cool, how progressive Formosa's coming, but you just, when you strip it all back.
Yeah. For sure.
No one really cares about
But you're just doing what you want to do. You're happy.
Yeah.
You're not.
That's-
You're not.
that's
working
massive.
for the man. You're just.
I know.
You're out there doing it,
Yeah.
rather than people getting shitty and I hate what I'm doing right now, but I can't change.
Yeah.
Change.
And you
Why
gotta
not?
and you hold yourself accountable because you're working for yourself.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
when
so
you
you're-
feel,
that's
when
why
you
you're
wake
driven.
up, when you wake up and
bro.
you feel lazy, you can't blame it on the job. Like
Yep.
you got to blame it on yourself, or you figure out what your pattern is for when you usually get tired, and then you figure out, okay, what days do you need to have that rest? Have you done enough to carry you through those couple of days that you're gonna chill? So that's even when I go out and I have a beer and I chat. My chat is always trying to improve the person that I'm talking to, or help them change their mindset if they're not already in that mindset, to figure out how to move. And if they're great workers, why can't you be great for yourself? And then that's what I like about hearing him. Like, even though he's out of his mahi, I love that. Like, I see the biggest opportunity for him, and especially hearing that he enjoyed, you enjoyed the Whā Cup results, and that should push that energy.
Yeah, bro.
Keep
100%.
going towards,
Hard.
and I think you will too. So
Yeah. Like, every time we talk about the pod, bro, it's like, bro, need any help with the pod, bro?
Yeah.
Just let me know. I'm keen to help out with the pod. Try and push the pod.
Well, that was like me, bro.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
literally
yeah.
why I'm
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what's happening with the pod boys? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
accountability. Like, we all get drained. We all get
Yeah.
sort of stuck on the wheel.
Yeah.
But
No,
for
exactly
you,
the same, bro.
it doesn't even feel like work. It just feels like you're just
Having
the fire
fun,
is
bro.
just burning. Yeah, you've got fingers and pies and
Yeah.
a busy man, but you're coming home and you're like, what's next?
Yo,
Yeah.
Sort of like you sort of just the fire burnt out.
Yeah.
You weren't being appreciated.
No.
So, what's the next thing? Yeah, baby.
that's
Yeah.
hard.
No, it's just maintaining that burn. Basically, is just what is next? What can I create for myself?
It is
You know,
support
to
networks,
maintain
eh?
that. Yeah.
You got a great support network. Clearly,
Yeah.
you do, and it's having good people around you
Yeah.
to motivate you, to get you up. Like we've got
Yeah.
a few bros, eh, in the chat. Like, yeah, we give each other shit, but it's accountability, and
Yeah.
it's like we're all here for one another.
Yeah.
You can slide into to personally, message each other and go, bro, let's have a beer, let's have a catch up. Yeah, a beer is an easy way to catch
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
but we're just doing it with 4 microphones, aren't we?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Not a drop of alcohol. Wow.
You changed.
I don't know.
Where's the hats?
We're not going there. We are not going
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
We got hats, bro. We got
Yeah,
hats.
there's someone in the car right now going, where's the polos? Honestly, we're the only ones without the. Well, we had some polos, but yeah.
No, we had polos.
Oh, me and
But
Dolts
we
ripped
look
our.
dope as fuck in our hoodies, though.
No, me and Dolts ripped our hoodies off on 18, and the bro, he was like, "Oh, fuck, you guys do have polos." I'm like, touchy subject, bro.
Yeah.
I think I started a dirty one that, like on, I think I went up to Jordan because I knew he wouldn't hold back. And I go, oh, fuck, I just got an email saying that our polos, or we're meant to pick our polos up today.
You didn't.
No, I think he boosted straight over to PJ. And I just watched them work the room. What's going on?
It is the running joke. Trust me.
Cole thought it was funny.
Yeah. I loved it. I loved Hongi the Pins shirts also.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen them. I've seen Triple G's and Waidoas, but yeah. Even like, was it Max at Waiducky? Put in the GGG with the Waidoa shirt in the rack. So just little, cracks.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
But yeah, big
So
ups
they're coming,
to you,
bro?
Yeah.
I fucking hope so.
One
Is
job,
it Nike
PJ,
or something?
one
Jesus.
job.
How are we for time?
No, we're good, bro. We can go as long as we want. But
Oh.
but the other thing that I did want to touch on was beats and brushes, bro. I'm saying we're going to one. We're doing this.
That'd be crack up, having all the golf boys.
Bro, like just the whole concept, the whole idea, the vibe in the room, the actual space. And I had this bro up. I was like, this space, bro. What is it doing? It's nothing. I'm like,
So is this another one of your little ventures? Is it another one?
Nah, this is more my partner and her family. Yeah, her cousins.
Yeah.
They got together and created this thing called Beats and Brushes. People come, paint. They paint templates, or they can paint their own design. And there's a DJ, and I MC a bit now, and our DJs are just on. We select DJs. We select DJs that
there's like themes as well.
Yeah,
like.
these themes. We get DJs to.
I saw a
follow the
lot of
theme.
brushes in the air, and a lot of singing along. I was like,
Yo,
Yeah, because the one that we went to was the Crush.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was mean. Eh?
That was mean. So just like real crushy songs. So there was like Alicia Keys, and Usher, My
Yeah.
Booze.
Oh, wow.
Like it was
word for
Sing-along.
word.
Yeah, people
bro.
sing. People sing along.
And
it's
then
crazy.
the week before was it? It was the New Jack Swing.
Yeah, New Jack Swing.
I was like, either of those, man. I'm in.
Yeah.
Just the whole theme, the whole idea, and watching everyone do their thing and be creative in a space and enjoying themselves. It's amazing, man.
They're killing it, and I'm so proud of them, especially my partner, to have something like that, you know, and especially when it's so successful, they come home happy, you know, they come home happy, they carry that well, you see them out now, and it's just like they were happy before that, but it's just nice to have, you know, that hand in the game. It's powerful, especially a business, especially for brown people, you know, and it's huge. Like they got their spot, their stamp.
in their element.
Yeah.
Your missus was in her element.
Yeah, bro.
Like, wow. And it was like, man,
Like,
I saw on your socials,
Yeah,
like,
like I knew she was handy with a pen, but to see it with the brush as well, I was like,
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Even Hud say,
yeah,
that's
bro,
my
yeah.
wife.
Yeah,
Damn. Yeah. You're getting home happy.
he did some moves that
Yeah.
night.
Oh, yeah.
There were some moves that night. Maybe
actually-
another baby.
Was there a few dance moves at home? Was
cut
there?
off from that one day.
that playlist, bro.
Shit.
Playlist is pretty risky.
Shit. Alicia.
Starting with Usher.
Well,
Were you Usher, were you?
she goes, bro. She goes, no, bro. Cuz, nah. She goes, oh, can you request the song? She wanted Tamia So Into You. I was like, yo,
Sure. Little hand holding on the way home was about. Bro, babe, your brush strokes. Wait, you had me. You had me. So, thoughts on kick-ons? Don't be stupid, PJ. Yeah.
You took it
Honestly,
to
it looked good, but looked
Yeah.
real good.
Nah,
yeah,
it was.
even the bro Hutter was in his vibes too. It's just yeah.
Nah, that canvas is actually still upstairs. Hey,
Yeah,
we need to come get it.
Yeah, come
Um,
get it.
yeah.
I just want to mention too, they just did a photo shoot for Women's Day.
Oh, yo.
That is huge. And then they also got some support to run the next 3 events. So
Yep.
the next 3 events are going to be huge.
Yeah. Nah. Mean.
It's good getting a bit of mainstream support too, bro. Because once you start tapping into those platforms, because there's nothing more rewarding than
Definitely.
the people that support you on the socials. But
Oh, yeah.
once you start hitting that mainstream, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
now we're getting real.
Hell yeah.
That's wicked, man.
Hell yeah.
Nah.
Cheers, boys.
Yeah. I think now that it's getting noisier, it's probably going to quiet down now.
Yeah.
That's always the way.
Murphy's Law. We finally got sound and now it's pissing down the tin roof.
yeah.
Oh, well. Can't have it all, eh? Next
nah.
week we might change venues, eh?
Yeah, bro. I reckon. Well, because I think a few of the boys are keen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon we get together a crew, we do a pod, have the boys as an audience. They can chime in.
We'll go in the quiet room and then
Yeah.
maybe, just
That'd be
wave on in, you know?
Oh no, I reckon we just have them.
Yeah,
Have them. They can chime in whenever they want.
yeah.
As a audience participation kind of setup.
Oh,
Just
sort of
run
like the
a-
last one we
Run a
did
mic
there, eh?
like we had
Yeah.
up there, bro.
Yeah,
Just,
When
Yep.
you guys did it
Open
there,
mic.
it was cool knowing that what was happening in the environment because
Yeah.
I seen the socials before I heard the podcast.
Yeah.
And it was mean hearing, oh, yo, Seaman's on too.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was,
So yeah,
it was.
Nah, I think we'll get the Caddy Bach boys together for a range night, and
Yeah.
I reckon that'll be probably more than welcome to come along.
I was coming anyway.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll make
Nah, bro.
an evening of it. Yeah,
Yeah, me.
sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah, keen.
down.
Yeah. All right. Before we wrap up, though, I just want to say thank you to Daniel Taylor. He's one of our subscribers on Buy Me a Coffee. Didn't plug it much today, but I think we're just on a buzz for the Whā Cup, so we'll park that for now and bring it up next time.
You plugged
but,
on the last one that we didn't.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, we plugged a lot of people on the
Yeah.
last one.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
don't
There was
believe us.
Yeah.
a lot of shout outs.
But
It was such
yeah,
a good pod.
Lost hats.
Daniel Taylor, thank you very much, brother. I actually saw him at the range too, up here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He was like, "What happened to the pod?" I was like, "Oh, bro, touchy subject."
What about the sponsor? What about the light?
Yeah. And Neon Signs NZ, thank you very much once again. We got it up.
It's made the garage.
It's made the garage.
Caddy Bach flag,
I know.
black and yellow.
I see your post in here with the boys having a few drinks after and the lights on.
The light is, when the light is on, it's on.
Neon
So-
lights are solid. Eh? The signs
Yeah.
are so huge. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so sick.
Because don't you have a Eggplant Boys one?
Not yet. We've got a Beats and Brushes one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keen for Eggplant Boys one, so keen to suss that, and then we'll also get a request line one. We need a live now one for DJs, so
Yeah.
be keen to have a chat with him and sort something out.
No. Ming. All right, John. AKA Seymore. Bro, every time I put up like a draw, I put John Harrison. Everyone's like, "Who the fuck is John?"
How do I change my name on .golf to see?
You just got to go to your home club,
Yeah, you
bro.
just
and
go to your home. Just go
tell
see,
them to change it.
Yeah, shit, that looks
Easy
weird.
as, bro. Easy as.
I thought, I'll go to, I'll use my white name.
Jonathan.
I'm definitely getting a
Johnny.
membership.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting
You must get some looks though. Hey, where's John Harrison?
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
old
it's like-
Seymore pulls up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Church.
Up to.
Yeah, you should be able to just go see Peter Wooden up at Akarana,
Yep.
bro, and he should be able to sort you out.
Shot Pete.
No.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, man,
They can change it.
once again, thank you very much for coming in for a yarn, bro. I reckon we could have gone a little longer, but the sound would have just got worse and worse. But anytime you want to come back for a chat, bro, you are more than welcome.
Cheers for having me,
More than
boys. Thank you very
But,
much.
Yeah,
we'll
bro,
probably
and-
see you next week at the range.
Yeah,
Yep. And just massive thank you for the merch, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
easy
So
boys.
it goes in roundabouts too. So once Formosa's up and running from a tidy, presentable perspective, bro, you're always welcome out there to do some stuff.
Nah, easy.
Once
Just the
she's-
black tea day, is it?
Oh no! Well, there's a couple of things, bro. So happy to have a korero about a few
Sweet
things,
is. Nah, keen to
especially once she starts to tidy up.
yeah,
you
keen to
know.
pump out some content.
Yeah, bro. A lot of work's being done and dusted now, so we just need a winter to tidy up.
A lot of car paths for that barbecue.
No, definitely some space to
Sweet.
drop.
Yeah, but remember we've already hit our Formosa quota for the
Yeah. For the last two.
The last one didn't count, remember?
Got him.
We're gonna need an electric wheel, bro. I just want to push him out of there.
PJ didn't even go live with that one.
Oh fuck. But yeah, thanks, bro. Thanks to
easy.
D, Callum once again for your venue, for hosting us, the studio, and to the boys who won the Whā Cup, who put in the mahi and got the scores to come away with the dub. Everyone else that took part in the Whā Cup, Wairua, GGG, HTP, everyone else that wants to be involved, just watch the space because the brains are going for a day. So I will create something for all of us.
Yeah. Put up a quick reel tonight, sort of just to try and cover
I
a
can't
little
even
bit
share
of it.
man.
Why?
Private.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll unprivate me then. All right,
Yeah,
my bad.
You're
So-
you're a podcast host now. You
Oh,
have to,
okay. Do I need to change it to influencer? Shut up. Just hurry up and speed your greens up, mate. Yo, okay, I'll unprivate it, and then, literally, it was just a touch, like, literally a real quick, I'm playing
just
golf.
a quick, like,
this is
fireball
sort
of
of what you
content.
missed. Yeah, there's a lot of, a lot of signals and a lot of just let's go. Yes, there was a lot of energy. But, hey, get on the next one.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram at Caddy Bach NZ, on Facebook. Check out our website, caddybachnz.com.
Buy us a coffee.
And buy us a coffee or / beer, which isn't actually a
Zero.
beer, but
Zero.
yeah, we're on the zeros. So catch you all next time, I guess, from the range.
Yeah.
I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road, I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road, I can't sit still for a minute. I'm so dead set on indifference. Keep it Charlie, stay down with them Dickens. Let's get around like it's the 80s, right? Round, let's keep